Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. We've got Luka Doncic. Holmgren is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
He's off on the second. He's with the ball. It's a three-point game. Giannis passes to Yang. And here is Mitchell. MP sets the screen for Mitchell. Kicks it out to MP. Just 5 to shoot. MP with a screen on Jokic. Embiid, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Jokic passes to Doncic. Outside, Davis. Pass to Holmgren. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And MP throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Davis setting the pick for Doncic. Over Mitchell. And it's the East with the rebound. On the wing, MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Drills the three-pointer.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop him. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The East trail by 3. For 3, Mitchell. Oh, my! He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's on Luka Doncic. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the night. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10" wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
Now, MP. After the missed three from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Here's Embiid. And another miss by the East. Davis kicks to Doncic. Floats it up for Davis. And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Embiid dishes to Antetokounmpo. Good ball movement here by the East. Doncic with the steal. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the East, trailing by 5. Yang passes to Mitchell. Mitchell off a pick from Yang from 18 feet away. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by MP. And it's 9 points for Donovan Mitchell. Embiid against Jokic. Pass to Doncic. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. The three for Doncic. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the...
Oh, and slam it down!
Takeoff! Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
How did he do that?
Oh, man.
Oh!
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Jokic with the screen on MP. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP.
And this guy just...
the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. MP out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Mitchell in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Hang. MP strong inside.
A great sign for MP in his career. The ability to convert in traffic.
The West trails by 6. Booker is screen on MP. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
MP passes to Towns. Back to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. MP's got the lead up to 6 now for the East All-Stars. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Pass to Booker. Shoots the 3. And it's the East with the rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Mitchell. Mitchell is double. MP with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Towns, the pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Williamson. The West trails by 6. Booker outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
They've got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And they are also just outworking the opposition. in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. The West again cannot hit. The East leading by 5. Tatum dishes to MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. Finding the lane. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. MP going in strong. The West All-Stars pull it in. Williamson outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Doncic outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
MP finds Tatum. Embiid sets the pick for Tatum. Launches it from deep. Kept alive.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
The West trails by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 15 points in the game. Sweet move, and it's good on the way in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. It's hauled in by the East. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Holmgren the pass to Williamson. MP against Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucket is good. Now just a 1-point East All-Star lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
A nice shot by MP.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
The drive by Doncic.
Nice, assertive, strong drive that time from Doncic. Really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Tatum. Banchero comes in for Mitchell. Halliburton subbed in for Cunningham. The East All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
Irving's checked in for the West. Edwards the bounce pass. And here's Booker from the arc. Sinks the triple. Booker's got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars. Booker's gone 2 for 3 from deep. Halliburton passes to MP. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When you look at the length of Antetokounmpo, it really makes it hard for defenders. As a matter of fact, most of the time, they have no chance to deal with it.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the West. Booker outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Halliburton outside. Back to MP. Good ball movement here by the East. From deep, Giannis. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Irving. Giannis with some nice D.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
The kick out to Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the West leads by 2. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Pass to Irving. Over MP. And it's Irving missing. Irving's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Giannis. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
That one drops for him. The West All-Stars with the ball. And here's Booker. He has 7. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the East. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Halliburton. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the West. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Irving. Jokic passes to Davis. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Booker from the arc. Holmgren can't hit. Here's Mitchell. Another shot. Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
Pass to Jokic. And Booker kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And here is Brown. He's guarded by Davis. Brown against Davis. Pass to Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Irving's checked in for Booker.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Shoots from 8. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Embiid from the arc. The West All-Stars pull it in. Jokic inside, guarded by Embiid. MP dishes to Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Holmgren.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside. And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Irving. And the rejection by Embiid.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the deny.
Mitchell against Irving. Brown the pass to Yang. Back to Brown. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. Embiid getting it done for the East. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. Right back after this break. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final two quarters.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Antetokounmpo finds MP. Giannis with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Chalk up 2 there. Giannis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And the Greek Freak, boy, I tell you, certainly gets the green light. I mean, from that position especially. He's really developed into a nice scorer from that spot on the floor.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic, and this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Edwards has come in for the West. He hits the 2nd from the line. And he nails the 3rd. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The East leading by 6. Giannis gets the screen from Yang. Giannis with it, picked up by Davis. Fires from 18. That misses off the backboard.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Antetokounmpo kicks to MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And a wide open look for MP. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game. The West trails by 9. Up top, Edwards. Covered by Mitchell. Edwards against Mitchell. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To halt the run. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Jokic kicks to Edwards. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Mitchell passes to Brown. Here's Yang, and it's sent back by Jokic.
What I like about Jokic defensively is what I like about him overall. Great instincts.
Oh, reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West. And finished off by Edwards.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Gilgeous-Alexander laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 3-point East All-Star lead. Mitchell dishes to MP. And it's sent back by Jokic. To the inside. And Davis throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, with putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And here's MP for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic kicks to Holmgren. Traps in the tray. Holmgren's got 6.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Here's Yang. The West grabs the miss. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Edwards looking it over. For the lead. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The West All-Stars pull it in. Inside. Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot totals, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
And the basket by MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. The West again cannot hit. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Edwards. It's stolen by Edwards. Fast break. Here comes the West. Jokic polishing off the break.
Nice to see Jokic running the floor like this because he makes himself a big target in transition.
It's a close game here in Indianapolis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good ball movement here by the East. MP dishes to Mitchell. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Jokic with the steal. Now here's Edwards. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 ball is good. And it's a 5-point West All-Star lead.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
The drive by MP. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
MP passes to Tatum. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jokic. Holmgren with it, covered by Giannis. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside. East with the ball. Tatum finds Brown. MP outside. Here's Tatum. MP sets the screen for Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brown against Davis. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 7 now for the West All-Star.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Yang. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
Pass to Davis and taken away by Brown. And they're moving it up. Stops, pops, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
Davis kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The kick out to Tatum. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Edwards. For the 3. Bucket Edwards. Shotting home the 3. The East trail by 5. Tatum, that's for 2. Tatum with another miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the East with the rebound. 1:36 left in the 3rd quarter. Antetokounmpo finds Mitchell. There's Brown with the 3, and Davis sends it back.
A two-way star,
And so Booker will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They lead by 4. They've got MP, Joel Embiid out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Banchero in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. And Doncic gets it to go.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
MP with a screen on KD. Banchero passes to MP. And here's Tatum for 3. The West grabs the miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And shot on the way, and it's Durant, that time on the assist by Booker. And it's an 8-point West All-Star lead.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
MP dishes to Cunningham. Back to MP. The three from Tatum. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Good ball movement here by the East. And so the ball out of bounds. Williamson touched it last. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Banchero kicks to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum setting the pick for Cunningham. The three from MP.
Great defense by Booker. The instincts he has, just always knows where to be.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Doncic has got the lead up to 13 now for the West All-Stars. Down low, looking to end the run. MP, no good.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Doncic kicks to Williamson. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Cunningham passes to Yang. Here's Embiid. Second chance effort. The West All-Stars pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Doncic gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Embiid. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The constant evolution of Embiid's game, really impressive. A credit to his work ethic. He continues to get better, becoming a bigger threat with his improved arsenal.
Good on the second free throw. The West leading by 15. Williamson, the pass to Doncic.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the East. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Joel Embiid. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Tatum. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. The drive by Mitchell. And the rejection by Holmgren. And he's able to get it back. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's MP. Knocks it loose. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Blocked again.
Now that their field goal percentage is starting to tail off, they're losing ground.
Here's Holmgren. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Holmgren's got 9 points here in the second half. Towns, the pass to Yang, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
The West leading by 17. Outside Durant. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Holmgren with a screen on MP. 5 on the clock. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Cunningham inside. He's guarded by Booker. Yep, that one goes in there. 34 points for MP.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
And the dunk by Booker.
How about the hops on Booker going up there for the alley-oop?
Pass to MP. Stolen by Durant. The finish. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at